Hi, Namaste. Welcome back to our channel. How are you people? Let me know in the comments. I'm quite good. In this video, we are going to continue the steps. In my previous video, I have told you the step 1 that you need to do as an English learner. As we have discussed in our previous video, the first step, the first thing that you need to learn is alphabet, sounds and pronunciation of English words. Let us see how we can practice pronunciation. First thing you need to focus on to practice pronunciation and master the pronunciation skills is that you must be able to pronounce each and every vowel sound and every consonant sound correctly. Try to master these basic sounds initially. The second thing that is very useful to you to improve your pronunciation skills is to listen and repeat. As I said earlier, you need to listen to the native speakers, how they pronounce the words, and you need to repeat it aloud. You need to try to mimic the exact pronunciation. Then it will be very easy to you to master this pronunciation skill. The third thing that you can do if you want to learn the correct pronunciation of the words is that break down words. Okay, if you find a very long word, then what are you going to do is that you are going to cut down that word into syllables and focus on each syllable first before you are connecting that whole word. Okay, for example, mnemonographic, this is the word. It is a long word and you may not be able to pronounce it. Then what are you going to do is that you are going to break down that word into syllables. Mnemonographic. Okay, mnemonographic. Next, after focusing on each syllable, when you are able to pronounce that each syllable correctly, then you are going to combine mnemonographic, mnemonographic. Okay, in this way you need to break down the word into syllables, and once you get the correct pronunciation of the syllable, then you are going to combine the syllables and speak out that word. Then it will be easy to you to learn the correct pronunciation of the words. The next thing that will add beauty to your pronunciation skills is that focusing on stress and intonations. Okay, the way you speak, the way you deliver your message is completely focused on the stress and the intonation of the words. Okay, they play a very vital role while communicating. It brings beauty to your speech. So make sure that you are focusing on the intonations and stress. If you want to pronounce the words in a correct way quickly, then try shadowing method or imitation method. That will be useful to you 100%. Okay, next, it is very important that you are going to record yourself when you are pronouncing the words at your initial stages. Okay, try to record your voice or record yourself in front of a camera and listen it again. And then what are you going to do is that you are going to compare your recording with that of the native speaker. Then you will get to know the difference, right? Try to play at the same time both the recordings, and then you are going to find out that you are either lagging or you are ahead of the speaker. Obviously, as you are a beginner, you are going to lag behind them, the native speaker. So, in order to catch their speed, you need to try to practice more. In this way, you need to record yourself, test yourself and correct yourself regarding the pronunciation. This is very important that you are practicing each and every day without fail. Okay, don't neglect to practice. Practicing with consistency is essential. You need to be consistent and at the same time you need to practice. Okay, if possible, try to involve yourself in an conversation practice. Not only that, it will be a good idea if you find a language tutor for yourself, or you can also join in a language exchange clubs. Okay, this is a very good idea in which the other person is going to learn your language and he is going to teach his language, right? So in this way, try different ways that make you to speak aloud. If you do this, you are going to gain confidence and eventually you will not be afraid when you get a chance to speak in English. The next tip is that watch more English movies. Okay, if you watch English movies, then there are two advantages. One is that you are going to learn the correct pronunciation of the words, and the second advantage is that you are going to learn lots of phrases and you are going to expose yourself to the natural English and not the bookish English. Okay, in my next video I am going to come up with 5 movies that will be very useful to you, but right now make sure that you are starting to watch movies. Make this habit of watching movies in English. Who don't like to watch movies, right? So try to watch movies in English, and while watching movies, observe their pronunciation. Observe the phrases that they are speaking regularly, that they are using regularly. Okay. The next thing is that so many of the people are very afraid to ask feedbacks. But no, try to be transparent and ask for feedbacks. Okay, I ask for feedbacks. I ask feedbacks for you people also, right? When you ask for feedback, the other person will definitely help you to correct your mistakes. So don't forget to ask for feedbacks. The last and final tip is my favorite. This helped me to master pronunciation. That is practicing pronunciation by using tongue twisters. Okay, practicing more and more tongue twisters will make you to speak English fluently. I love to practice pronunciation in this way only. I like to practice a lot of tongue twisters because it helps me to pronounce words correctly. I am going to give the link of the video in the end cards. Make sure that you are watching it, in which I have practiced 10 tongue I have practiced 10 tongue twisters on live. Okay, it will be very useful to you. You will understand that I was also not able to learn those tongue twisters at the first attempt itself. So it will take a number of attempts. The live proof will be in video. I hope you are going to watch that video immediately after this video. So that is all for this video. Meet you soon tomorrow. I hope you are going to note down each and every point and you are going to practice all those tips. Make use of them because they are free of cost, right? If you are practicing consistently and if you are sincere in putting your efforts, there is no need to join any English coaching classes. This is my opinion. If you agree with me, just click on the subscribe button. If you are new to my channel, please share the video and please be kind to like this video if you liked it. Thank you so much for joining me till then. See you soon in the next video.